This world doesn't make exceptions for kids. Rough childhoods, those children without examples of what success really is, and when you look at their circumstances, it's clear that they were never expected to live. They were just names and pictures posted on papers, and they balled them all up. Threw them in the garbage with all the garbage like they would call us, then lock them up with lopsided laws that they would call just and swear that they did it for their country and what they call love. I guess, given that we're from where we're from, they think we all got guns. They think we all push drugs, so partake in a peaceful protest and outlook we all call thugs. Where these red zone areas section off neighborhoods so so-called normal society does not come around us. Where they pack us in prisons by the 100,000 so that the ghost-like absence of fathers makes those project homes feel like haunted houses. Rough childhood is an understatement. Kids not particularly partial to their placement. We're from the bottom like basements with hopes high as the attic underneath gray skies where the sun is absent. We think, why have joy now? We ain't never had it. All we ever had is going to school with every type of drug and every type of gun, but never passing to attend classes of teachers that never could imagine us passing. But who can blame us? Not only misguided, but aimless, bound by burdens and so beneath, we perceive middle class to be rich and famous. Coming from environments that are unsafe, just being raised with directly handed to harm's way, where we model every move those drug dealers displayed. Too lost in the darkness, too overly cautious of garments, two dudes post by the park bench with the simple project hustler dreams of used cars and apartments. With the world looking down on us, and it's so much so that we've become down with the downs. Now we frown at ups. With intentions of making yours ours, we approach hard like, now what's up? You see, the things instilled in us back then are still in us as men, and we were so heavily influenced by crime that now when we see hard times, we lose our minds with the thought of not having and needing, and those not having to see it can never imagine them being a child, living so rough, feeling so stuck, feeling fucked up. Man, I'm from a place you can see where you're going to be before you even grow up. The examples are plain and clear. It's even more plain and clear that we hate it here, but we call it home. We'll fight any of those that call it wrong because this is the only thing we've ever had to call our own. So making it from this, the only thing that we should ever be called is strong, because this world never had an exception for kids. Rough childhoods, those were children without examples of what success really is. And when you look at the circumstances, it's clear that they were never expected to live. They were just names and pictures posted upon papers, and they balled them all up. Threw them in the garbage with all the garbage like they would call us, then lock them up with lopsided laws that they would call just, and they swear that they did it for their country and what they call love. Discarding all those rough childhoods from rough wild hoods like us. Peace.